Here we are in Temora, famous for its Spitfires and the far lap of harness racing, the Temora Tornado. We're also here for Grassroots Rugby League, the Temora Dragons.
We kicked off in '64 and since then we've seen a lot of kids go through here and as you can see by the NRL, players that have gone and played with NRL, we've had a successful transition from kids to senior football. You know, we've had 6 or 8 blokes playing NRL in Sydney, first grade, and we're quite proud of it. Yeah. You read all about the big names in the NRL and all that, but this is where I like to read in, where the kids are and where the women are, and the family. It's a family show. It's family are involved. As I said, even in my lot, without my wife coached when the kids were small. We're both life members of the senior club now, and now all my kids have come through. I've got son's secretary of the schoolboys now, and his young blokes coaching the 13s here, 12s today, and so we're involved, and that's what I like about the whole thing.
This jersey was put together for our 40-year reunion 5 years ago. We've had quite a lot of kids go through our junior rugby league to play in Sydney, and I think we're up to 30-something at the moment. But 5 years ago we had 26 people, or 26 players that had gone through, and we got them all to sign this, and we raffled it on the night. And the guy that won it, Chris Lynch, was good enough to bring it down today just to show it off, I guess.
This is my neighbour Janet. She has her boys play for Temora Schoolboys Rugby League. I've been involved with them since my brother played as a small child, and we love coming down on Saturday and helping out.
Oh mate, it's mainly an enjoyment thing, you know. Out here, yeah, they're just playing for their mates. You know, it's somewhere you can go, something to do. Yeah, gets you out off the lounge basically.
One of the mums, Joe, step in here. Actually, speaking of stepping in, take a look at that, you mob. Barefoot and beautiful, eh? How good's that? You've got one of your boys playing with the Junior Rugby League here?
Yeah, I do. We played pretty good. They didn't win, but they played pretty good.
One of my pet hates was seeing the city clubs getting involved with kids when they're 14, 15, 16. To me, leave them in the bush until they're 17, 18. As you probably know, coming from Dubbo, what it's like, just the amount of kids you see go from there. And because a lot of them are lost. For every one kid that succeeds, 20 or 50 of them are lost to the game.
Here I am, Temora, to present Temora Junior Rugby League with the New South Wales Fogs sporting equipment. Mate, must be exciting for the boys to be able to get something like this. How will you use it?
Oh, well, training balls never go astray. We've got about 10 sides, training every 4 or 5 days a week. Always need a lot of balls.
Mate, on behalf of New South Wales Fogs, presentation to Temora Junior Rugby League.
Thanks very much, and thanks to the Barefoot Rugby show. Great show, fellas.